Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fall 2023 New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Convocation for Arizona State University. And congratulations to our fall graduating class of 2023. Please stand as we welcome the faculty and special platform guests of the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Our processional is led this morning by Holly Anderson, carrying the college gonfalon. Holly is graduating today with a degree in psychology.
Fine. All right. Quick, march.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vice Provost of the West Valley Campus and Dean of New College, Dr. Todd Sandrin. New College Associate Dean, Stephen Toth. New College Associate Dean, Luis Mendoza. College Marshal and Interim Director of the School of Interdisciplinary Forensics, Sreetharan Kanthaswamy. Convocation Speaker, Nicole Hale. School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies Director, Miriam Mara. School of Mathematics and Natural Sciences Interim Director, Pamela Marshall. School of Social and Behavioral Sciences Interim Director, Heather Smith-Kanoy. The New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences faculty and guests. Outstanding Graduate Student Award honoree, Antonio Moore. Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award honoree, Gaurika Shah. Student Speaker, Alicia Werner. Performer, Alicia Werner. To the 2023 graduating class of New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, welcome to your convocation ceremony. Please remain standing for a flag presentation by the ASU Police Department and the national anthem performed by Alicia Werner from ASU's Herberger Institute for the Design and Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare
Well, good morning, graduates, guests, staff, and faculty. Please be seated. And join me in welcoming the Vice Provost of ASU's West Valley campus and Dean of the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, Dr. Todd Sandrin.
Well, good morning. Is anyone here ready to graduate by chance? That was pretty good. I know it's 9 a.m. and I know maybe the Starbucks hasn't fully kicked in, so let's do it one more time, just this side. I want to hear anyone ready to graduate over here. How about here? And I bet we've got family and friends in the bowl. Ready to have them graduate? I think so. Well, here we are. It might have seemed like this day, this time might never arrive, but here you are. Graduation day. You have worked hard, you've persisted, and you've learned how to thrive. What a beautiful day. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2023. Now, I know many of you know me, and I know many of you, of course, because in fact, many of you know I just finished teaching a senior level class to about 50 seniors here. Many of you, 40 or 50 of you with us here today. Many of you are with us here today, and many of you know, too, that I said in that class, watch out as I went through all the names of germs and microbes and everything else that we talked about. I said, watch out, this might be really important. As you cross the stage, I might ask you a question or two. Well, here we are, and I hope you studied well. I'm only joking because I'm not going to ask those types of questions. Instead, there's really only one question that I hope all of you, whether you were in my class or not, that you know the answer to today as you cross the stage and into your future. That question is, graduates of ASU New College, what does it mean to be new? And why does new matter? Well, to answer this question, I think we need to begin with the full name of your soon-to-be alma mater. You are going to be graduating from ASU's New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. You need to understand each of the words in the name of the college to answer that question about why new. Now, I have no doubt that each of you understands and has mastered, you wouldn't be here today if you hadn't, the art and the science of what you studied over the past few years with us, whether it be forensics, psychology, arts and performance, history, English, applied computing, biology, or any of the other more than 50 degrees offered by our college. So that leaves us with the words new and interdisciplinary. Why do we have what some might say is such an odd, multi-syllabic word, interdisciplinary, in the name of our college? As I'm sure each of you is aware, interdisciplinary refers to the fact that the education you received here in this place, this thing, this idea we call ASU New College, no matter your major, you are equipped to thrive not only in the field that you've chosen to focus upon, but also, and ever more importantly, to thrive in the nearly infinitely expansive spaces between those fields and disciplines. You are entirely capable of learning anything new that the world throws at you, no matter the subject, no matter the topic or discipline. You might say, though, why is this important? Well, I think many of you know the world is changing faster than ever before. Consider that 65% of first graders today will someday in their lifetime have a job that does not even exist right now. Consider the fact that workforce experts predict that each of you, as soon as you enter the workforce, will have as many as 10 different careers before you retire. Consider further that skills, important but certainly not the only products of your education, skills are now estimated to have a half-life of no more than 4 years. And for technical skills that are becoming increasingly prevalent, only 2.5 years. So what's one to do? Does the college major even matter anymore? Does a college education even matter anymore? Well, absolutely, positively, yes. Not only do we know that a college education generates for you a remarkable financial return on your investment in lifetime earnings, and that it provides a remarkable level of employment resilience when the world is disrupted or as it continues to change rapidly. We also know that those who are able to think across disciplines, to think outside of their own and outside of the world's boxes, those are the ones who will create lasting solutions to the wickedly complex problems facing humanity. Those are the ones who will act as agents of change, who will change their world and the world around them. Those are the ones, as President Crow reminded us all at Monday's commencement ceremony, those who assume responsibility to protect the future, to create a better future, to understand the past, and to create wondrous things, and to never follow those who purvey division, ache, hurt, and hate. Those are the ones who will create the new. That's new with a capital N, solutions that the new change that the world needs. But I know for many of you, new is so much more than that to you. New is not only about changing the world, new to you is personal. For many of you, today really is the start of new. For many of you, today means a generational new, generational change and impact. Would those of you who will be the first in your families to earn a college degree, please stand and be recognized. This is a really big deal, and this took an incredible amount of work, I realize, and I'm thrilled for you. And my team and I are utterly humbled to have had the opportunity to be with you, along with you in this journey. Thank you. Please be seated. Speaking of this fantastic team assembled with me here today on this stage, I know many of you would not be here without their inspirational instruction, their support, and their mentorship. Many of them were also the first in their families to earn a college degree, and many have faced extraordinarily challenging circumstances. Yet they, like you, are here with us today. I know that they reminded you not to listen to the voices that told you that you can't do this, that you don't belong. They reminded you that you do belong, that you got this. Would the incredible faculty of ASU's new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences please rise and be recognized? And finally, I also know that today is not only the result of our incredible graduates' efforts, it is also the result of the years of care, support, and love of families and friends of our graduates today. Would the families and friends of today's graduates please stand and be recognized? Graduates, ASU New College Class of 2023, may you always be new. Congratulations. And speaking of those in our communities who are truly agents of change, who are helping right now to leverage the current energy of change and growth to create a bright and promising future, I am honored today to introduce to you today's keynote speaker. Nicole Hale is a proud Arizona resident for over 30 years. She is currently Vice President of International Human Resources for American Express Global Travel. And Nicole is also an alumna of a college called the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences from 2008. So once before she was doing this, she was standing certainly in your shoes. Please help me in welcoming Nicole Hale to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents and family members, and especially the graduates of ASU's New College. It is both an honor and privilege to stand before you as today's keynote speaker. As an alumni of ASU, I'm incredibly humbled. I have absolute respect for the hard work, dedication, and commitment it takes to sit in your seat. And I can also appreciate the sense of accomplishment I'm hoping you all feel. I happen to be married to a fellow alumni of the New College who currently works for ASU, is also a Marine Corps veteran, yet they asked me, not him, to speak with you today. Can you imagine the level of competition that exists in my house? As I reflect on my own journey, I'm reminded that my path, like many of yours, has not been easy. Mine was the road less traveled, marked by both successes that filled me with pride and disappointments that left me wondering where I went wrong. When I first embarked on my college journey, I thought I had it all figured out, that I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, how wrong I was. It was quickly evident to me that I wasn't ready for the challenge that college posed. So I took a break, embarked on a new path, and while I spent the next 7 or 8 years working in an industry and doing a job that I liked, I always felt that something was missing, something bigger, something more. So I took another break, reflected some more, and headed down a new path, registering this time as a non-traditional ASU student, feeling nervous, uncertain, and quite frankly, old. On my road less traveled, 3 key pillars accompanied me, serving as my guiding principles through college and seamlessly transferring into the dynamic landscape of the corporate world: accountability, adaptability, and humility. First, accountability, a principle instilled in me during my college days. It was here that I learned the profound impact of taking ownership of my actions and decisions. We've all had that class or project we didn't like, or that professor we thought was too hard on us. We couldn't see the value in the homework or the assignment, but we knew we needed to get it done. The professional world isn't that much different. We may have part of our jobs that we don't love, or an assignment that we wish was given to a colleague. But we dig deep, we remember the bigger picture, and we get it done. In the corporate world, accountability translates into being responsible for your work, your deadlines, and most importantly, your impact on an overall team. Invest in and be accountable to the relationships you build. Having a strong network of people who support you will guide you through the most trying times. If you boil it down, it's quite simple. Be on time, raise your hand for the tough assignments, be someone who others can trust and count on, and most importantly, believe in yourself and set your personal bar high. Next, adaptability, a skill I honed as I navigated the pressures of college, mixed in with all the other stressors of life. The road less traveled is often winding, filled with unexpected twists and turns. College and life experience taught me to embrace change, to pivot when necessary, and to succeed in ambiguity. These lessons have proved invaluable in my career, where adaptability is not merely a virtue, but a survival skill. As I think of how COVID impacted our industry and the quick decisions we had to make to ensure our company's success in a world that felt like it was changing by the minute, the hour, and the day, I know that we could have never succeeded without a team of individuals who were adaptable to an ever-changing world. The ability to adjust to shifting priorities, market dynamics, and emerging trends is what will set you apart in the business world. Lastly, humility, a trait that I don't think is talked about enough. The road less traveled taught me that knowledge is vast, and there is always more to learn. Don't strive to be the smartest person in the room. Acknowledging the expertise in others and valuing opinions apart from my own is what led me to where I am today. I have the privilege of having a professor here at ASU who took a vested interest in me and my success. Listening to her advice and allowing her to lead me down a path I hadn't contemplated led me to the career I have today. I can still remember sitting with the white pages in my lap, searching for local companies and calling each one to see if they had an internship for me. I was scared. Me, a 30-year-old intern? Isn't that what you do in your early 20s? But her advice kept swirling in my head, and I dialed until I got in touch with someone who was willing to give me an interview and ultimately a job. Wait a minute, now that I'm thinking about this, show of hands, grandparents excluded, who knows what the white pages are? In all seriousness, no. If I hadn't listened to the lessons she was trying to teach me, I may not have the wonderful career I do today. I have the fortune to lead a global team of people and partner with colleagues from countries all over the world. I get to experience other cultures and perspectives every day. I consider that a gift. As you transition into your new career or the next chapter of your life, humility translates into being receptive to feedback, recognizing the strengths of a team, and understanding and accepting diverse perspectives. As you, the graduating class of 2023, embark on your own journeys, I encourage you to embrace the road less traveled. Be accountable for your actions, adapt to an ever-changing landscape, and be humble. These pillars will not only guide you through the challenges of life, but will also set you apart as leaders. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. I wish you all the health and happiness life can give. From one graduate of the new college class of 2008 to all of you, congratulations. Forks up, Devils.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Next, I'm proud to introduce our student speaker, Alicia Werner. Lisa is graduating today with a bachelor's degree in applied mathematics. Please join me in welcoming Lisa to this podium.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Dean Sandrin. I am beyond honored to be representing New College as your student speaker. I'd like to thank our distinguished guests, faculty and staff, alumni, family members and friends, and my fellow graduates for being here today. When I first came to ASU, I was majoring in biology, and I didn't have any idea what I wanted to do with my degree or my life for that matter. But then as I was picking classes for my second semester, I was faced with a decision. Do I take general chemistry 2, or do I take calculus 3? And unfortunately, because I was a science major, I had to take chemistry, and I was just devastated about not getting to take calculus, which, now that I say that out loud, is one of the nerdiest things I have ever said in my entire life. But even if you can't relate to my love for calculus, I'm sure you all have something nerdy of your own. Whether it's forensic science, applied computing, psychology, or something else, you all know what your Calc 3 is. I very quickly changed my major to applied mathematics, and I got to take Calc 3 in my third semester. It was everything I dreamed of and more. Getting to learn about triple integrals, polar coordinates, and partial derivatives at 9 a.m. 3 times a week was the highlight of my semester. Following my passion for math was the best decision I have ever made. And while the defining moment of my college career was changing my major, I know that might not be the case for everyone here. So I encourage you, my fellow graduates, to think about what that moment might have been for you and reflect on who has helped you along the way. Whether it was an advisor who helped you pick your major, the Starbucks barista who made your coffee every morning, or a teacher that changed your life, tell them what they mean to you. And I'm sure I can speak on behalf of everyone here in saying that I owe so much to the professors I've gotten to work with. Thank you, Dr. King. Thank you, Professor Nishimura. And thank you, Professor Pambuchin. I'm so lucky to have gotten the opportunity to learn from you. But even with my rocky start, I wouldn't change a thing. Because, as I'm sure many of you have learned as well, college is not linear. The only thing linear about my time here was my linear algebra class, and even that had its ups and downs. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? College was never going to be easy, so to be sitting here in this stadium having finished it is an incredible achievement. Now, if I was giving a more conventional graduation speech, I might mention COVID or ChatGPT, but I've never been very conventional. In fact, one of my biggest inspirations is Jimmy Buffett. And he said, "Searching is half the fun. Life is much more manageable when thought of as a scavenger hunt." So I encourage you all to do just that. Do what I did. And before you panic, no, I don't mean go get a math degree. What I mean is I want you to find what you love and follow where it leads you. And if you're not sure what that is just yet, that's all right. It'll come. Because maybe some of us have gotten lucky, and the degree we're receiving today will lead us exactly where we're meant to be. But if it doesn't, I'm confident we'll be okay. Because although our degrees and the work we're going to do are important parts of our lives, and something we should be incredibly proud of, life is about more than that. Life is also about the lessons we learn, the people we choose to surround ourselves with, and the love that we share. It's important to find balance, as difficult as that may seem sometimes. But college wasn't easy, and life afterwards won't be either. I'm sure the alumni in the audience today can attest to that. So as I finish my speech, I ask only one thing of you, and that is to go forth into the world with all of the knowledge and experiences you've gained here at ASU. Find what makes you happy. Find your Calc 3. And once you do, I hope you get to do it every day for the rest of your life. Congratulations, new college class of fall 2023. We did it.
Today we have the honor of recognizing this year's College Marshal. This is the position that's the highest college honor awarded to a member of the faculty at each Convocation ceremony. Today we recognize Dr. Sreetharan Kanthaswamy. Dr. Kanthaswamy, please join me at the podium. Oh, sorry. Excellent. Dr. Kanthaswamy is a first-generation scholar. His recent recognitions are including receiving the top 5% college award for grant dollars in 2021, and he also received the New College Outstanding Service Award for research effort this year. Congratulations, Dr. Kanthaswamy. Thank you. We will now honor our outstanding undergraduate and graduate student honorees, chosen for their academic achievement, innovative research projects, and for their service to the community. Today, as we honor 599 new college graduates, we recognize one undergraduate student and one graduate student who have been selected as the outstanding undergraduate and graduate student. The selections are made by a committee of faculty and staff who consider students nominated for this honor. To present these awards is Stephen Toth, Associate Dean of the New College Academic Enterprise.
It is my pleasure to present the New College Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award honoree to Gaurika Shah, who has earned her Bachelor of Science degree in biology. Please welcome me in graduating. And welcome Gaurika to the podium.
Hi, my name is Gaurika Shah, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology with a minor in Psychology and a Biomedical Research Certificate from ASU's New College at the West Valley campus. So I'm an international student. I'm from India. In our culture, we have this Sanskrit quote which goes Vasudev Kutumbakam, which means the whole world is one family. And back home, I used to volunteer at this orphanage. I saw this one kid who was found in a trash can, and she was left there because she had Down syndrome, which I guess her parents thought was so unusual. They were so unaware about what it is. And then I read that quote and I was like, if the world is my whole family, why not try to spread awareness in the whole world? When I first moved here, I found this club called HOSA at ASU West. I made my first friends there. I attended events with them. I did volunteering with them. And I just feel that's where I found my first ASU community. A professor which I think I found my mentor in is Dr. Karen Watanabe. What she helped me is gain practical skills of how to be part of a research community and a science community.
She's been a main or large contributor to the undergraduate research group that I have, and She's just been such an inspiring and energetic student to work with. That's what drew me to her and made me think of her for this award.
The word new is, for me, is anything that's outside your comfort zone. So don't be scared. It's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna be really frustrating. At sometimes you're not gonna know what you're doing, but just stay passionate about what you're choosing to go to college for, and that's where the success is gonna be.
Congratulations, Gaurika. We're also privileged to present the Outstanding Graduate Student Award to Antonio Moore. Antonio has earned his Master of Arts degree in Social Justice and Human Rights. Please join me in welcoming Antonio to the podium.
I chose to get my master's in social justice and human rights because I have a passion for equality. In the summer of 2020, when I watched a video of George Floyd with a knee on his neck for over 9 minutes, that sparked something in me. I was a correction officer, and we had a lot of people at that jail who didn't care. They didn't care about the person who was in front of them or the other person who was innocent until proven guilty in a lot of cases in jail. It took me a while to figure out what that was, and it was just, I didn't want to be a part of the system that oppressed people who look like me. And I would told myself that I am going to make a difference, I am going to make a change. So when I graduated with my bachelor's degree in sociology, I wanted to do something to help people. And I chose this major because it directly contributes to the thing that I want to do. I want to fight for social justice. I want to fight for people's ability to have their rights, whether it's the right to protest, their freedom of speech, all of those things. I believe that one day we can get to that spot where we don't have to worry about it anymore, but it takes people in this program and people who want to make a change to act and not sit on the sidelines and think that, oh, this is terrible, there was nothing I could have done. You can always do something if you really want to, and once we can get enough people with that ability and that drive to do that, then I think we could finally move towards something better. I chose New College because New College has a lot of interesting faculty members, and I've pretty much enjoyed working with everyone who I've encountered. All of my professors have been very nice, all of the students have been very nice. And one thing I realized, especially with my major and the rest of my cohort, is that everyone came to New College for some reason or something they felt passionate about. So it felt at home to me to be here with other people who wanted to make a difference just like me. The professor, I would say, influenced me the most since I've been here was Dr. Linda Kim. She helped me with my thesis proposal. She helped push me really, really hard to be a better writer. And she was really, really knowledgeable on the topic that I was pursuing when I was studying. Where I see myself in 10 years, hopefully with my PhD and working in a position where I'm making a difference in someone's life. And I believe the New College gave me all the skills and all the resources I would need to get to that position. I just have to pursue it, just like I've pursued everything else with a lot of hard work, determination, and a strong willpower.
Congratulations, Antonio.
Please join me in welcoming Dean Sandrin back to the podium. As we transition to the more formal part of our ceremony where we recognize our students for their many achievements, we encourage everyone in the audience to participate, celebrate, and cheer for our graduates as loudly as they can.
They are truly inspiring. In just a moment, we are going to start celebrating our individual graduates as they cross the stage. But before we do that, we'd like to recognize some additional achievements of students in this room with us here today. Many of our new college students have worked tirelessly to major in more than one discipline. Students receiving concurrent degrees, more than one degree in this morning's ceremony, please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. The Moore Award is Arizona State University's oldest continuing honor. It was established in 1901 by Dr. Benjamin B. Moore and Honor Anderson Moore, and it is now sponsored annually by the Arizona State University Alumni Association. The award is presented at each commencement ceremony to those individuals who have attained the highest academic standing in any four-year curriculum during their undergraduate years at ASU. Please join me in recognizing these new college graduates as recipients of this year's Moore Award. Please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Barrett the Honors College at ASU's West Valley campus provides talented and motivated students opportunities to excel and enrich their university experiences. Students graduating from Barrett have completed the requisite honors college coursework and have completed and successfully defended a thesis or creative project. Will those students graduating today through Barrett the Honors College wearing the honors medallion please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. You will also notice that some of our graduates are wearing honor cords. It is my pleasure to acknowledge those of you graduating today with honors. I will ask each group to stand separately so that we can pay tribute. To graduate cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 to 3.59. Please stand and be recognized. Now, to graduate magna cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79. For those of you graduating magna cum laude, please stand and be recognized. And finally, to graduate summa cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 and above. Graduates with the honor summa cum laude, please stand for our salute. Congratulations. In addition to graduates who have earned the honor of wearing academic cords, there are students who are wearing a special stole. These students are current members of the armed services or veterans who are graduating this morning. We would like to take this moment to congratulate them on their academic achievements and thank them for their service. Will all graduating students who are or have been members of the armed services please stand for our recognition. Thanks and congratulations. Thank you. Today, we recognize the achievements of our online program graduates. With us here today are hundreds of graduates of one or more of our online programs. For many of these graduates, today is the first time they've joined us here at ASU with their families and in person. And so we're delighted to have them with us here today. Will all graduating online students stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Please be seated. We would also like to recognize the achievements of our AZX or ASU Zaixian program, our Masters of Science in Psychology program. AZX Mandarin Online is one of 3 pathways to obtain a New College Masters of Science in Psychology degree. The program was launched in fall of 2020 as one of the 5 ASU degree programs offered through China Online Hub with Mandarin Chinese as the instructional language. The program has a unique campus immersion option for students to come and take courses on our beautiful West Valley campus as part of their journey towards the MS Psychology degree. The graduates attending with us today include 8 students who have been studying on the West Valley campus through the campus immersion option, and 15 students who have traveled from China to celebrate their graduation today with us here in person. All of these students have completed a Master of Psychology in Mandarin and join us to celebrate today. Will all AZX students stand and be recognized for our congratulations? Thank you. Congratulations. Today, we also recognize the sacrifices many of our graduates here today made to complete their degrees. Many graduates worked while going to school, sometimes often more than one job, to achieve this milestone today, to be with us here today. Please stand and be recognized if you worked while going to school to complete your degree today. Thank you. Congratulations. There are, in fact, as many of you know, countless ways our graduates here today have worked hard and persevered to achieve this milestone we celebrate today. And we celebrate each of you for your dedication that it took to get here today. Today, as we call our students by name as they walk across the stage, we will start with those earning graduate degrees, which include degrees in the following areas: biological data science, communication studies, English, interdisciplinary studies, psychology, social justice and human rights, forensic psychology, forensic science, and social technologies. After our graduate degrees, we will then recognize our bachelor degree recipients. Students graduating here today are graduates from across our 4 schools in New College: the School of Mathematical and Natural Sciences, the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences, the School of Interdisciplinary Forensics, and the School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies. You see, being interdisciplinary sets these graduates apart, and as our graduates make their way across the stage, we will take a closer look at what it means to truly be interdisciplinary.
What is interdisciplinary? It's breaking down barriers between areas of study. Bridging the gaps to better understand our planet. Solving complex problems. Creating new solutions. Always asking questions. A holistic approach, combining fields of study. all in a world without boundaries. There are no simple answers to our global challenges. But we see opportunity in our next generation of disruptors, change makers, and dedicated problem solvers. We believe the world is in good hands. We are the new College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Congratulations, class of 23. Now go out and change the world.
Amy Hermes. Kang Jong.
Michael Paul Corpiel.
Bobin Luo. Jing Luo. Xiaojie Wang. Ting Ting Zhang. Haley Asher Aldrich. Leslie Eileen Borjas. Wei Wei Zhou. Judith Lichardello. Addison Dorothy Sirkowski. Ramon Emilio Lopez. Sonia Marie Voza Fernandez. Alexandra Lynn Goss.
Zhang Ying.
Candice Renee Lacey. Paulina Bermudez Espino. Madeline Grace Becker. Samantha Nicole Centeno. Katie Jacqueline Brown. Tracy Nicole Person. Elizabeth Ferrarin. Damaris Aragon. Xavier Torres Ball. Antonio Lamont Moore. Karina Michelle Alamo. Miranda Josie Quevedo.
Lorelei K.
And Alicia Plaza Forsyth. Monica Marilisa Ramos. Michaela Elizabeth Dawn Miller. Jacqueline Suzanne Bayer. Heather Allison Heath. Maria Carmona. Caitlin Faye Englert. Claudia Alicia Pignon. Kirion Renee Manor. Erica Elizabeth Griselli. Taylor Lee Fick. Emily Castañeda. Erin Elizabeth Townsell. Haley Chase Butler. Christy Tran. Tamisha Shakivia Thomas. Kiera Meltrissa Cobb. Joanna M. Liner. Jessica Flowers Dean. Emily Joyce Halverson. Chloe Kathleen Galvin LaFleur. Pamela Nicole Sandberg. Zachary Alexander Robinson. Brittany Rose Holton. Shayna E. Hollenbach. Ryan Glenn Pettis.
Yun Du.
Caitlin Smith. Hannah Jean Tufty. Patrick Perry Samuel Cerna. Stephanie Mills. Giselle Alejandra Avila.
Brianna Marie Barba.
Alexis J. Randall. Richard William Steckham. Jessica Soulette Nayeli Vidales. Ariel Regine Goody. Kelly Ann O'Neill. Alexis Kathleen Powers. Rachel N. Halsey Olguin. Joshua Weaver. Cassie Lynn McDowell. Meredith Lynch Hagia-Bulledge. Brianna Victoria Russo. Jasmine Marie Sandoval. Sydney Day. Masha Talent. Victoria Ana de Palma, Ulin Zhong, Asia Elise Turner, Olivia Matea Sheehan, Julia Rebecca Terrones, Peyton Elizabeth DeMay, Shannon Ray Rocha,
Megan K. Kinney,
Donglin Zhou, Chiu Ying Yang, Caitlin Elizabeth Halla, Yilin Wu, Karen Sanchez Carmona,
Jiang Hu,
Sarah Megan Bart,
Victoria Bila Bernard,
Bailey Lauren McAfee, Brianna Esmeralda Galvez, Ovi Jonathan Bursan, Veronica Fabian, Hannah Luars, Yijun Gu, Xin Mun, Wang Li Ping, Kathleen D. Heaston, Dan Du, Crystal Lynn Orison, Yue Wang, Yu Dong, Wei-Xian Shah, Jillian Rose Vargas, Yingwen Zhang, Win-Wen Wai Tan, Fu Rong Gao, Jason Peter Badametti, Xiu Ran Wang, Lauren Rivera, Kylie Faith Hick, Kylie Payne, Crystal Marie Bassett, Christina Malason, Magdalene Kerfan, Marta Monica Mendela, Janet Hernandez Altares, Brian Guadalupe Duran, Jacob T. Sellover, Jayajane Jenkins,
Daniel Saquiera,
Maritza Guzman Salgado, Fate Blanche Illis, Alexandria Westland, JC Brianne Graffius, Emily Elizabeth Mahoney, Garrett White, Sky Elizabeth Williamson, Mark Tomas, Mia J. Dale, Alex Mar Alkanani, Gloria Veronica Nieves, Harrison Bradley Jones, Mohammed Sheikh, Sophia Freeman Fujioka, Lillian Lewis, Cecily Kanakanui,
Diondel Valdez Santana,
Emily Essa, Maysoon Jobber, Melody Diane Gutierrez, Paula Valeria Torres Acevedo, Jessica Ray Hordian, JC Burgess, Tyne Eulalia Smith, Nicole Lynn Huber, Kaya Jolie Rock Smith,
Savannah Jacqueline Bradbury,
Lillian Raquel Sapiano, Gloria Stephanie Kwok, Iveta Rematova, Cecilia Kubert, Olivia Page Long, Trinity Rose Velasquez, Cassandra Salazar, Samantha Claire Tipton, Kyle Jordan Gonzalez, Shaylin Rosemary Mounts, Tiana Sarah Marie Shalou, Michaela Youngblood, Maite Alonso, Emily Ramirez, Natalie Hakim, Jessica Pori,
Ryan Jacob Holland,
Liliana Gonzalez, Anna Wynn, Peter Din Trin, Adam Daniel Marshall, Sidney Salado Lira, David Joseph Ortiz Leon, Darby Jean Castile, Brenton Chase, Sidney Drew Perry,
Vanessa Nico Cryon.
Shalise Gon Faust, Julissa Roca, Melinda Suzette Viella, Kristen Taylor Fitzgerald, J.K. Merviel Delaney Manzanilla,
Samantha Sodich.
Captain James Boothby.
Carly Michelle Richardson.
Vanessa J. Castañeda, Jessica Adilene Lozoya Camacho, Phoebe Orlando, Haley Dupart, Sarah May Knight, Carmen Johanna Martinez, Maya Desiree Aquino, Gisela Araceli Ixcoa, Madison Matthews, Reese Geringer, Brianne Tolliver Johnson, Cody James Worthen, Kylie Dang, Timothy David Pike, Rami Ott, Christina Luffy, Lauren Renee Rochelle, Serena De Gonzoli, Dara Yoshiel Quen, Matthew Dayton, Holly Rachel Anderson, Antonio Varela III, Gaurika Shah, E.E. Nang, Lisa Wermers, Mackenzie Delane Shipman, Daniel Nunez, Michaela Noel Olivares, Anthony Michael Gutierrez, Kayla Elizabeth Louise Parsons, Rebecca Esther Cartagena, Brian Antonio Coelho Leon, Ivy Lee, Erika Garcia Quintero, Emilia Burks, Sarah Oliveri, David Patrick Lafayette, Valerie Gill, Danny Soto Jr.,
Alex Lono.
Ryan Chang, Brianna Rader, Aaron Anthony Lynch, Isabella Alexandria Darden, Ivy Palermo,
Wai Jiong Shing.
Anne Marie Daltilio, Mackenzie Nicole Baez, Samara Ann Bailey, Maddie Easthouse, Angelica Volova, Kimberly Diane Merrill, Skylar Alyssa Sauceda, Magdalena Slater Gomez, Maya Lucia Kawamoto, Madison Evans, Tanya Lee Kosiba, Michelle Marie Teal, Josue Alarcon, Eileen Sosa Morales, Alexi Taylor Kozin, Elwad Mohammed Samatar, Heather Honold, Kamar Ali Shakir, Chloe K. Foster, Elena Nicole Jacobson, Lauren Jamora, Trinity Jolie Randall, Amelia Bermudez,
Raylan Love Reyes.
Marisa Gloria Duran, Jerry Alejandro Fernandez, Vanessa Duque, Joshua B. Yako, Katie DeLucia, Spencer Jaime de los Reyes, Wendy Cecilia Muconi Kinyaki, Lexia Abriel Sanchez, Daniel Joseph Hardcastle Evans, Marcus Joshua Wakeham, Hannah Walkner, Cassandra Gwen Brocky, Brianna Dominique Delgado, Alyssa Rochelle Carpio, Maddox Pickett Rose Quinney, Lauren Maria Restaman, Ruby Perez Alejandre, Nicole Catherine King, Jillian Sarah Dingy, Richard James McKenna,
Jordan Taylor Christofferson.
Sean Michael Proya, Alexis Ann Adams, Daniel Isael Rodriguez, Blossom Stephanie Guzman, Shreya Chowdhury, Rihanna Tanaza, Alexis Haddock, Brandy Sandoval, Paige Hernandez, Kada Percy Christensen, Aiden Patrick Logan, Jesus Thomas Sanchez, Justin Michael Smith Chiago, Amanda G. Breaker, Rocio Dariana Valles Aguirre, Andrew J. Bell, Brianna Hart, Sanai Lane, Shamaya Dream Millerden, Leslie Fabiana Minas, Jasper Fontaine, Giovanna Torres, Jeremy Kenneth Luke, Victoria Elizabeth Penman, Maria Goggins, Brittany Hansen, Keely Prowitz, Sarah Elizabeth Boone, Bailey Allen, Jennifer Marie Covarrubias, Victor Jacob Vince Lee, Keely Higby Barzola, Sadie Collier,
Andrea Yasmin Arias.
Gabrielle Nicole Branham, Carly McGraw Page, Ariana Gansky, Noel Ortega, Casey Raylyn Williams, Melody Yoon, Alyssa Alanis, Wyatt Edward Bilby, Michael Gabriel Schutte, Matthew McClure, Lily Strange, Jessica Ubayo, Andrea Uriarte, Amber Lee Basque, Grace Smith, Elisa Delia Dominguez, Aurelia Pavalonis, Marissa Cadrill, Victoria Dawn Harrison Smith, Alex Siegel, Rihanna Rose Miller, Daisy Nicole Luna Benavides, Thomas Dunt, Azalea del Carmen Villalobos Lopez, Azucena Suzy Villalobos Lopez, Dima Hamid, Jennifer Rose Sabalino Giddens, Brian Ballantyne, Zane Arthur Wallman, Michael Lee Moreno, Kevin Ortega, Chloe Gabrielle Ordway Zumwalt, Merely Yasmin Gonzalez Laguna, Brenna Nicole O'Donnell, Jordan Andrew Towner,
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, please welcome to the stage our final graduate, Arizona State University's Sparky! With today's graduation, Sparky is officially 1 degree hotter. New College, please welcome the class of 2023!
Congratulations, class of 2023. We are so proud to call you New College alumni and graduates. Please stay in touch on social media, continue to contribute to those around you, and go out and change the world. As we conclude our ceremony, will our new college graduates, our new graduates and alumni, please stand and join in singing the Arizona State University alma mater.
This concludes the New College Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Fall 2023 Convocation Ceremony. Friends and families, please remain in your place until the recessional has been completed. You can then meet your graduates outside the arena after the recessional ends. Graduates and faculty, please rise for the recessional.